A strange-looking woman emerged from the crowd. After a while she transformed into a terrifying creature with huge wings. The weird thing is that the people around didn't see her. One of the boys watched as the approaching monster kept retreating. Just then, the monster leaped into the air and flew directly. The boy was so frightened that he staggered and fell to the ground. The monster landed on the boy smoothly. Want to kill the boy? Suddenly the monster looked down and saw the pain coming from his abdomen. Found that the body had been pierced by the boy's sharp sword. In the next second the monster directly turned to ashes. The reason why boys can see monsters. Because in this world, there are many hybrids of man and God. When they were children, they can see the magical world hidden under the mist. And boy Percy is one of them. He grew up seeing fantasy creatures hidden in this world. But every time he told anyone he was laughed at. So he just drew all the monsters he saw. And secretly hid it in my heart. The school took Percy and the others to the museum that day. The female classmates together started bullying Percy again. And teacher Doug on the side is accusing the boy of not being loud. Percy just wanted to refute. But was laughed at by the girl again. The professor on the side couldn't stand it anymore, so he just told them to shut up.
When you're ready to hear what the gods have in store for you, they'll tell you.
Then the professor gave the boy a pen. Tell him to take good care of it. And then it was lunchtime. The female classmate caused trouble for Percy and the others again. Percy decided to teach her a lesson this time. But he was about to do it. Who knows that in the next second she will be pushed into the fountain by an invisible force.
Percy, push me!
Just when Percy was at a loss, the pen the professor gave him was vibrating violently. Then a strange sound came from around. Percy looked up at the source of the sound. And then this is what happens in the beginning of the video. Teacher Doug turned into a giant bat monster. And asked Percy where the stuff is. Then jump at him. Fortunately in times of crisis, the pen the professor gave Percy turned into a sword. Straight into the heart of the bat monster. Posey was not injured as a result. However, when Percy woke up from his coma, when telling the professor what just happened, the professor told Percy that there was never a Mr. Doug here.